cut down. So it's just like thinking about that. And then this is like some kid watching like the ground burn because they set it on fire. And then these are people like kind of like raking through the ground while it's on fire, and then causes of tropical deforestation. So it's just showing the deforestation in the area and all the land they've burned to use this way of farming. It's just the same thing. The person just goes around in a circle, but it all looks the same. That are like more South American or grown in South America. Yam, sugarcane, plantain, and vegetables are also grown in some of these regions, and they have originated from like different ones, but they have diffused to other regions. Like resort to growing like mushrooms, aloe, and sugarcane while they're waiting for the other vegetation in the area to grow back to then burn it again, and that may lead to loss of biodiversity in the area.
And like to tell you what actually like cereal grains are, is that like the grains are the seeds of grasses that are used to make all sorts of food. And the cereal part of the cereal grains is the grass that produces the seeds. Examples of cereal grains are wheat, oat, rice, corn, barley, and etc. The most consumed grains in the world are corn, rice, and wheat. That's what we're going to talk about in the next couple of slides. An artificial sweetener, corn syrup instead of sugar. Since corn syrup is cheaper than sugar, and because of how much we have like to make it, it makes it cheaper. The second most produced grain is rice. Most of the rice is grown in China. In 2017, China produced around 210 million metric tons of rice. The process of farming rice is a very labor-intensive one. Durum wheat is a strong gluten-filled wheat that makes pasta. Hard red spring wheat has slightly less gluten, so it's good for regular bread loaves. And soft white wheat has very little gluten in it, so it's commonly used for pastries.
Cotton, flax, hemp, and tobacco are grown for profit.
You're doing intensive farming, you're doing it for your family, because when you use this method, you probably live in an LDC, so there's not a lot of resources in LDCs.
Sheep, cattle, and goats were the first food animals to be domesticated along with pigs. Animals like horses and cattle were used specifically for transportation and livestock purposes. The domestication of animals allowed early humans to have a steady food supply and receive protection, and use animals for things like religious purposes.
Because they go by seasonal migration, and I put footprints in there because they're walking or they're moving throughout the seasons. I made a word poster instead of sheep. So I engage with animals. Animals are used to plow and transport. They may be exported for profit, and manure is used to fertilize dry land. Disadvantages: some pastoral farmers have to buy food for their herds, which can be expensive. Overgrazing pastoral land may cause land erosion and destruction of vegetation.
Unfortunately, they like to eat people. Zebras are too ornery. Grizzlies have wild hearts that can't be broken. Elephants are awesome, but they take way too long to breed. Which reminds me, it's time for the herders. Herders, man, always getting the short end of the stick. Herding is a really good and interesting alternative to foraging.
The fine tuning model where that's the city and the closest ring is the dairy farm. May not be always closest to the city because we are able to create new technologies that can help milk from spoiling. So we can use the outside land over here, which is more grazable. So we don't have to produce corn and grains for the cows to eat. Cows can't kick the farmers, and their tail doesn't end up in the pail. And then in the early 1900s, pasteurization was adopted for milk. In 1950, that's when scientists discovered the artificial insemination. The 5 main types of dairy products are milk, cheese, yogurt, butter, and cream.
Here, tea and coffee was actually like the first two products that was used during like the fair trade movement. But then later on, dried fruit, rice, spices, nuts, and juices became a part of it as well. Why was fair trade created and what does it provide? I say fair trade was designed for consumers to support products that came from farms in developing countries, and also fair trade provides fair wages and safe working conditions for workers. Bananas, cocoa, sugar, and cotton.
Mixed crop and livestock farming is the most common form of commercial agriculture in the United States west of the Appalachians. Productivity of farmer creates more profit due to crop growth and animal products such as milk and eggs and the corn that you're growing and the other crops. And it's less used for other products such as like fertilizers because the soil is already fertile from the actual the animal manure, and it stabilizes income due to the farmer being affluent in more than one field altogether. Mixed crop and livestock farms near the middle of the United States, and I said this is most likely due to weather conditions being perfect for this type of farming system. The middle of the United States also has the best soil for these crops to be grown in bulk. The crops are under good temperatures and rainfall, so they can be nutrient rich for livestock to eat. And the eastern and western areas cannot compete with these type of conditions.
Aquaculture is basically fish farming. It's just breeding, raising, and harvesting like different types of wild fish and shellfish and sometimes seaweed. Fish is a lot cheaper than other meats, so people living in poverty are able to buy more and larger quantities of it, and it's really good for you, so that really helps out. There's 4 types of aquaculture: water-based systems, which is basically the cages that fish are held in; land-based, rain-fed ponds; recycling systems; and integrated farming systems, which are more closer to land. The negatives of aquaculture is disease, since fish are being kept in tightly knit spaces. Diseases spread way faster.
The model would be a ring system. The center would be an isolated city-state, and each of the outer rings would be a form of agriculture.